Jack Mustang, the most different than any other channel's channel. Proud supporter of Autism Speaks.
Well, hello YouTube viewers, how's everybody doing today? Well, it's that time of year again, finally, the wonderful time of the year, Christmas 2020. And I will definitely be working and staying home this Christmas. Maybe I should work overtime and also making sure my home is prepped for the holidays. Hope y'all been good this year because Santa Claus is coming to town soon. Lately, my parents bought me a beautiful little 4.5-foot Christmas tree, or should I say 4.5 foot. Cute little Chinese tree. I love how beautiful this thing is. Yep, they bought it from Target. Cool for a Target effect. My girlfriend, if you are watching, do not watch this part because you are going to be spoiling the surprise. Previously, me and my mom had ordered the promise ring for Catherine, and I keep checking it every single day to make sure it is shipped, but it is still in the process of getting made. Of course, we had Thanksgiving alone. It was definitely an abnormal Thanksgiving for me and my family. Well, not really. I don't know. It's hard to say. But Grandma came and her boyfriend came. I mean, it was a really nice Thanksgiving. I mean, we watched Thanksgiving football. And of course, we binged watch Wizard of Oz at night before we even watched his Dark Material, which we've been watching season 2 of that particular HBO Max series. Of course, I gotta admit, I am grateful for all the stuff I have, my family, my dog Zeus, my girlfriend Catherine, and the job I work at now. Of course, now I gotta do this all over again, or we won't see each other for another couple months. Sheesh, it's gonna be a tough winter. I'd rather see her than just text each other every day. But what I am really doing is wishing her for Christmas. I don't even care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree this year. I want my girlfriend. I really want her so much for Christmas. And hopefully she'll come and see me this Christmas 2020. Last time I saw her was October of this year. Now here's an interesting story. Have you ever found a picture that you didn't even know about, or else couldn't even know anymore? Or else maybe you didn't even know it existed, or else you probably couldn't remember when you took the picture? Well, I was going one of my friend's profile, pretty much my friend Macy's profile, happened to find this awesome picture of me and her. She was a cheerleader, and I believe it was from 8th grade. And let me tell you, I couldn't even remember, and I didn't even know we even took this picture together. This picture actually dated back September of 2012. However, this picture was taken when I was in middle school. One Tuesday morning, I woke up, and next thing you know, I looked outside and there was snow on the ground. Looking on the radar, there was definitely a snowstorm. Of course, every day when I commute to work and to home, I see this like middle school, and I don't know if it's abandoned or someone actually busted all the windows from all the protests we actually had this year. Well, basically, riots. Of course, me and my mom were actually on our way to the doctor's, but then the snowstorm got real bad to the point where you couldn't even see anything in front of you. Of course, there had to be 12 cars just losing their traction and being slidden off on the side of the road. And I guess some areas on the freeway were closed. Of course, seeing the amount of snow that we got on the radar is just intense. However, this is known as lake effect snow since we live right by Lake Erie. I gotta admit, due to the snowstorm, I was actually amazed to see how many birds went to the feeder after a month. There had to be so many birds in the feeder, especially cardinals, since cardinals is the Ohio State bird, and we got little cute little birds on the branches and of course the hangers of the feeder. And of course, the next morning the snowstorm was gone, and all was left was 14 inches of snow. Of course, I was arriving to work the next day, and next thing you know, some moron forgot to plow the road that actually my work is on. Absolutely ridiculous. Of course, winter is a very great time to actually make yourself some hot chocolate, aka hot cocoa. And also, winter is also a good time to go into the jacuzzi outside, if you're brave enough to walk through the snow first. But honestly, guys, I wouldn't even recommend you guys driving in this weather. You might have a higher risk of ending up in a pile up or in the side of the road spawn out. And please just be careful and don't get frostbite if you're going to go out and snowblow or shovel your driveway. If you are my girlfriend, please pause this video and please watch the rest when it's time. Now for the surprise, and you have 3 seconds to pause this video. Anyways, I have been excited and waiting for the day till I get this beautiful promise ring, and let me tell you, it came out beautiful. It looks so beautiful in real life than what you're looking at a computer screen. And of course, you know that slogan, every kiss begins with K, from K Jewelers. I gotta admit, I am pretty lucky and fortunate that this ring was actually from China, which most people who have things that are made in China are in back ordered, but I got pretty lucky. Of course, it came in a cardboard box, and then it came into this cute little silver box, which I wish I could keep, but unfortunately, I got the black box that you give it to her. And let me tell you, just so you know, this is not an engagement ring. This is a legit promise ring. I know you can't really tell the difference. Anyways, my mom actually bought me more decorations for the Christmas tree. One of those things that wrap around the tree and a star on top. And all it needs is the ornaments. Anyways, every year I actually do, in fact, create my year creations for the new year. Of course, 2021 hopefully will be a better year than the last. Of course, a guy who actually lives near me and went to Mayfield is playing for the Cardinals, and of course, he has a number 17. His number used to be 89, but he switched to 17. Name is known as Andy Isabella. And I always wanted jerseys with my name and my lucky number on it. 3 jerseys, including the Indians, the Browns, and the Cavaliers. But please, whatever you do, do not tell my girlfriend about the ring. I'm gonna have a surprise feature on my, I don't know. Something like that. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Stay warm, and most importantly, mask up, America. Stop COVID. Actually, before I go, I actually want to tell you guys, you gotta watch Atypical. It's probably the best show ever. Well, it's probably as good. It kind of reminds me a little bit like The Good Doctor. You guys gotta watch Atypical on Netflix. And of course, it's got a guy named Autism, kind of like the show Love on the Spectrum, as you probably remember. Of course, just a warning, I would not recommend this for kids because there could be some provocative stuff in there. Anyway, guys, thanks again for watching.